Welcome back to Midwest Access. I'm meteorologist Sarah Gannon. We've been enjoying some very beautiful late spring weather here across the region all weekend long. Today, one of the same. Here's a live look outside from your Lewis Nauta live camera, and just a gorgeous view of that sun here today as we take a look west from your Lewis Nauta live camera. Temperatures are settling nicely into those mid to upper 50s. Yes, you're reading that correctly. 50s here in southern Minnesota, northern Iowa today. Wind speeds staying pretty light. So enjoying kind of this early, well, this is more mid-spring like weather here in the region, but things are changing. Here's the next big thing that we're keeping an eye on. We're talking about temperatures staying mild into Tuesday, and then we bring in a bit more of an active weather pattern heading into this week. With that, we'll bring some rain chances and eventually some snow chances possible by the end of the work week. In between that, we'll watch temperatures gradually trend cooler here this week, so enjoy these mild temperatures while you still can. In terms of what we're tracking precip-wise here just in the next week, looking at some rain chances late tomorrow night, extending into early Wednesday. We'll get a break throughout the midday and afternoon on Wednesday. Heading into Thursday then, early part of the day staying dry as well. It won't be till later in the evening that we see that second system coming through. Could see that maybe rain initially, a gradual changeover, and then potentially some snow Thursday night and into Friday. So Friday, probably the better chance of seeing accumulating snowfall in the area. There's still a lot of questions as we look at our winter storm potential. Well, that's on the lower side, so no major snowstorm on the way, and that's good news. But the real good news is that we'll get some sort of snowfall. So accumulating snowfall is expected. We should be getting some measurable amounts as well. However, it's still unclear the exact totals, and that storm track, long-range models still having that storm track in a couple different locations. So that storm track may change as well here over the next couple of days. Heading into tomorrow morning, a mild start yet again. Temperatures will be in those mid to upper 30s. We'll see temperatures staying into the upper 40s, low to mid 50s here for your Tuesday afternoon. Late night then we bring in that rain chance. So our active pattern persisting especially into the late week as we see temperatures trending cooler into the 30s and 20s by this weekend. Keeping an eye on that Friday snow chance. That's a look at your first alert weather.
Heading outdoors, meteorologist Sarah Gannon is live on the weather patio where it must be feeling amazing at this hour, Sarah. Everybody I know trying to get outside today.
Hey there, Caitlin. Things absolutely gorgeous out here on the weather patio this evening. We've been enjoying some really nice conditions. High temperatures today have been soaring into those 50s. I'm having a little trouble here with my technology at this hour, but should have that fixed later on here for the next broadcast. But overall, enjoying some really nice sunshine here at this hour. Temperatures will continue to stay mild, trending back into the upper 20s and low 30s here overnight. The upcoming work week looking on the more active, so we'll talk more about those forecast details in your first alert forecast later on. Caitlin.
All right, Sarah, we'll circle back to you very soon.
We continue to track more warmth on the way for your Tuesday, but it does not stick around very long here. We're tracking colder temperatures as we trend throughout this upcoming week. Plus, things looking a lot more active in the weather department, including some rain chances and some snow back in the forecast area. We'll talk about those details in your first alert weather next.
Just Sarah Gannon.
We have been enjoying some beautiful sunshine here across the region today. These kind of more mid-spring-like conditions here all this weekend have just been absolutely glorious. We saw that again here today on Monday for our beautiful sunsets here tonight. Look from your Lewis Nauta live camera. Widespread sun, temperatures now sitting into those low to mid 50s. It has just been a gorgeous day, as I mentioned. Wind speed staying pretty light here this evening. As we look ahead here for the upcoming week, the next big thing, we're tracking falling temperatures and we're tracking some more active weather for the area. So it's still keeping some of those mild temps here for tomorrow, but we'll bring in that first weather system late Tuesday into early Wednesday. So in this case, that first system, more so rain, but we'll see temperatures gradually cooling throughout the work week. So by the end of the week with that second system, Thursday night into Friday, we could be looking at some snow potentially on the way. So how this kind of plays out is late Tuesday into early Wednesday, we'll see that chance for those rain showers, I think between Wednesday night and into early Thursday. That chunk of time stays dry and quiet, but we could maybe start off Thursday with a little rain, gradually transitioning over to some snow, and that system looking to arrive later in the day Thursday, extending into Friday. So I think the better chance for precip in the area will be potentially Wednesday morning and especially on Friday with that chance for some snow. However, there's still some questions when it comes to that snow system. Looking at our winter storm potential, it's on the lower side, so not expecting a major winter storm system to be rolling through our local area, but expecting to see some sort of accumulating snowfall possible in southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. The big question still remaining, those amounts and that storm track. Could we see some adjustment, which would play a role as to how much or maybe how little snowfall we could be seeing? And if there is a push for less snow, could we see more rain or more mixing? So still some good questions to be answered here, and we'll have a better handle on this system in the next couple of days. Looking ahead to your Tuesday morning, 7 a.m. temperatures will start off into those mid to upper 30s. A mild start. We stay warm in the afternoon with temperatures climbing into those upper 40s. Low to mid 50s still possible. We'll see some breezier winds, I think, by the afternoon time frame. But again, that next system coming in late Tuesday, extending into early Wednesday. So certainly a much more active weather pattern, especially during the overnights. I think late Tuesday into early Wednesday, and then we'll be looking at late Thursday into Friday for that second system. But you can see temperatures going away from those 50s, turning back to more seasonal temperatures by the weekend into the 20s and even some low 30s.
We knew it was a little bit too good to be true, but you know what? Enjoy it while it's here.
Exactly.
Sarah, thank you. We'll be right back with more news at 5 right after this.
Enjoying more of that beautiful spring weather here through our Monday evening. This will extend into Tuesday before we start to see temperatures trending cooler. So we'll gradually see that decline here throughout the next several days, and we'll actually be looking at more of an active weather pattern playing a role as well. So with these falling temperatures, seeing that change over from some rain chances late Tuesday night into early Wednesday, we'll be watching that chance for maybe a little wintry mix, some rain showers on Thursday evening, and that will extend into Friday, where I think Friday has the better chance of seeing some snowfall here in southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. And we're not looking at a major system to come through the area, so not expecting any significant impacts to those daily commutes and whatnot, but we are expecting to see some sort of accumulating snowfall possible. You'll see here we trend back to more seasonal temperatures as we look at that 7-day for Austin, Mason City, and Winona. A look here at your 7-day forecast for Rochester. Enjoy those mild temperatures here while you still can, because we are tracking cooler, more seasonal temperatures back in the 20s and the 30s heading into Friday and this weekend. So reality kind of setting back in. It certainly was beautiful just to see the warmth, the sunshine all this weekend.
So a little bit more winter to go. A lot of folks excited to see winter stick around. Thanks for joining us for your news and weather today at 5 o'clock.
We'll see you back here at 6.